What's up, guys? It is a Saturday. It's St. Patrick's Day here. Oh, there goes my camera. Let's see if that works. Okay, so it's St. Patrick's Day. It is almost 3 a.m. I am working. So next week is spring break, guys. Woo, spring break. So I'm probably just gonna work and do study. I'm just gonna study and work. So play with my baby. So I guess as an update, I haven't made a little video in a little while. So past peds is done. Peds is done, and I think we're a week into OB. So or we'll be going into OB in 2 weeks. So there's like prep work for it. So I figure I'll talk about something tonight. Pushing the code blue button. So if you work in a hospital, if you don't work in a hospital, every room that has a patient in it, it's got a little box and a little button or whatever, and you push it. It says blue and it says code or code blue or whatever. And you don't push that button unless I guess unless the patient's going to code or is coding. And so I got to push it for the first time. I mean, I've been in codes and stuff, but I've been in codes like when they went from not coded to okay, it's a code. But I haven't ever had to push the button officially. So last week I got to, so that was really interesting. In the heat of moment, you're assessing the patient, and you're kind of there's a line where we're, okay, when are we going to start compressions? Okay, and when are we going to start? So you're assessing pulses, and you're looking at his breathing and the skin signs or whatever, and you're looking, and, okay, no more heart rate. Okay, start compressions. And we're getting them all hooked up and stuff, and we're starting compressions. I hop off. No, someone else started it, and I heard my critical care nurse yell, yo, pull the code blue button. So pull it overhead, light goes off. 2 minutes later, I hear, code blue, bedroom, whatever. And, so that was kind of interesting, So that kind of made me think. I'm like, well, a lot of times you can kind of tunnel vision thinking, got to work. But at the same time, that's totally another part of being aware of your surroundings, I guess, being able to push that code button. So if you guys have ever had to push the code blue button, hey, give me a comment. Let me know how it went. And there's I've had it happen a couple, maybe 5 times now, where a patient will come in and I'll see him walk in or roll in on the gurney or walk in, and I can look at him and I'll know if they're going to code or not, like within 5 seconds. So I'll see him and say, that guy's going to die right now. And I'm able to kind of see that because, once you see it once, you're like, oh, this is gonna happen again when it looks like this. So a few little tips, guys. If your patient's gonna code, here's some tips, okay? So 1, feel their shoulders, right? Feel their chest. Does it feel sticky? Does it feel wet? Does your hand slide off really easily? And is that combined with, oh wow, that person's really cold. Why is that person so cold? If you touch their core, right here, this is pretty core. If you touch their shoulder and it's sweaty and it's cold, and then if you look at the skin and it's not pink like this, see how there's pink? When it starts to look like, let's see if I can give a little Allen's test here and start to show, probably not, it's probably not gonna work. Let's see, so this is Allen's test, it's not working very well. Let's see, is my hand turning white? Yeah, let's see. It's not very good. When it starts to turn kind of ashy and pale and not circulating, that didn't work. That was horrible. Okay, well, look now. So I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. So, when you see that their skin look dusky or dark or not right, and you start feeling that, and then you look at their breathing, and their breathing is like 50, and they're on BiPAP, or their breathing is agonal, and their eyes are rolling in the back of their head. I mean, you see these little things. It's like one thing leads to the next, and it's just this, circling down the drain. But when your patient comes in, they're huffing and puffing, they're bent over, they're restless, and they're cold, and they're moving a lot in their cold, Not a good sign, guys. Not a good sign. Leave a comment. Tell me if you guys have experienced this. Look at this freaking camera, dude. I'm so... My YouTube game is so shabby, you guys. So bad. I don't edit videos. I don't think about content before I put stuff in. I don't even put tags or descriptions. I stopped putting tags and, oh, motherfudger. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'll go like this. So, whatever, dude. I don't care. I'm not looking to, I'm not looking to do a bunch of craziness, with a bunch of, I don't care if anyone sees this. If they do, cool. I'm just trying to document my experience and just, live in the moment. This is definitely, for me, living in the moment, because I'm sitting here by myself in a quiet gym at 3 a.m. on my break, just enjoying my time, reflecting, and just, not getting caught up in anything. And I don't have, you guys, I'm sorry, I don't have social media, so no Facebook, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no nothing. I got nothing. So, I'm not looking to, I don't have any friends. My friend is my wife, my kid, and I got some brothers in my family. That's it. I don't have any friends. I don't go and see people. I don't hang out. So this is like, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm just a weirdo. Whatever, dude. So let me know if you've had this experience. Let me know, if you guys have experienced those things. So, I've just definitely, if my patient comes in, they look like that, I know, get that suction ready. Get that O2 on them, get a set of freaking vitals baseline. Because, in about 5 minutes, maybe less than 5 minutes, he's going to get tired of breathing like this or whatever, or she's going to get tired, especially if they're in respiratory distress, or especially if they come in, CHF exacerbations, or they come in, you see them breathing fast. If they're on BiPAP, they got positive pressure going through, they can't keep an airway. And it's like, and they start to get really cold, and you see like a look of doom on their face. Tell me if you've seen like a look of doom on a patient's face. That's the worst. That's really rough to see. It hurts my heart, dude, when I see this. Like, oh my gosh, we gotta help this person. My heart breaks for people who are hurting, you know what I mean? So it's really, that's one thing that I think my passion is, helping people who in dire straits, trying my best to do everything in my power to help this person feel better, help the family have their loved one, resuscitated. So that's my passion. That's where my heart is, I think. I like caring for people, and I like caring for people kind of in the most critical space. So this is just where I'm at, guys. I got OB coming up. Super excited for OB. We'll see if we get, cervical exams. I don't know if I'm going to get a patient that give me let me do a cervical exam, but I learned how to do it, and maybe I'll just have to practice on my wife. Well, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if I can get a patient to let me do that, but probably won't happen. But either way, I'm just happy to learn, and just super stoked to have some, help people have babies. And, I guess this is kind of where I'm at right now. Oh, that's weird. I'm not going to answer that. That's weird. All right, that's all I got. See ya. Bye, guys.